afternoon. Today I am taking you for hopefully a brief tour of Senator Wash, which is on the California side of the Colorado River. A few weeks ago I did a video on Hidden Shores RV Village Resort, which is a concessionaire of the Bureau of Land Management. And I mentioned I would come do the other side of the dam and show you where you could do a lot of nice boondocking. So what I've done is I've driven off the Imperial Dam Road, which is the main road you would take from 95 to get out this way. And I drove from the beginning of the turnoff. It's just one road in and out. And I went straight back, and it was 4 miles. So where we're at is TK Jones Campground at Squaw Lake. Of course, it's a little fee area. You can only stay a maximum of 2 weeks. So let's start our tour. Hill here down to the campground. It's a pretty area. Looks like it's all asphalted in, so you're on pavement. Say this is a fee area. Just back in sights. Looks like there are no hookups. You can see across the water over there is way across is Hidden Shores, where we stay for the winter. They've got restrooms here. It's like little barbecue pits, but otherwise no hookups. So nothing out this road has hookups, so you'd be doing regular boondocking. Another set of restrooms over here to the left. Campground host on the left here. So we'll go back up out. So it's a nice little park. Like I say, it's on the Bureau of Land Management, or BLM land. So it is all government owned, which is why you can't stay more than 2 weeks. So you have one extreme to the other. On one side of the dam, you have Hidden Shores, where we have all the hookups and fancy stuff like that. And then, you know, what I call the glamping. And then over on this side is where people like to boondock and move around more often go. So there's something for everybody out here, depending on you know what you can afford. Some people just like to do the boondocking end of it. So I'm going to turn back onto the main road. Try to move slowly so you can see a view of the water out there in the distance. Now this road is kind of bumpy, as you can tell. Let me take a picture out there of Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. There's a picture looking out down below at the water and across the dam to the Hidden Shores area. So it's a really pretty area. Get this back on here without getting my fingers on it. Now when you pull out of Hidden Shores and you turn right to head towards Senator Wash, a few feet down the road you cross over the dam and that becomes California. So technically this is California, but a lot of people refer to it as Yuma also. So, you can say Senator Wash in Yuma, or you can say Senator Wash in California, and people generally know where you mean. Turning into the Senator Wash boat ramp area. Now, this is a day use area right here. An even bumpier road. I'm going to take it as easy as I can for you. So of course there's a fee that you pay to use it. Camp host over there to the left. Go down and turn around here where the boat dock is. So this is the boat dock. And this is the Senator Wash. Isn't that beautiful? Across the water towards the left, you can see some rigs over there. I'm not sure how they get over there, but it'd be quite a trip in a motorhome on these types of roads. On the weekend, I imagine it gets pretty busy out here. People bringing their boats up a lot of them come over from San Diego, spend the weekends. Down here to the right is a little day-use park. Can't really get a good picture from up here of it. Turning back onto the main road. What people do is they just come out here and they just drive around and find a spot that they like, that's pretty, that has a view like they want. This one over here to the left is called Hurricane Ridge. Gentleman up here with his doggies, 2 doggies, and almost look like Jack Russells in a way. 2 doggies and a bicycle thing that he rides them out on. From the distance up here to the right is another area. I'll drive down there, and to the left here are a bunch of rigs. I've heard that it doesn't get as crowded as it used to out here, but used to be a lot of Canadians would come down here, and with the way the economy has been going and their dollar or their exchange rate, it's kind of priced some of them out of coming all this way. Okay, we're going to turn off right here into what is called the South Mesa. It's another fee area, permit required to park here. Over here to the left and we'll see it better when I come out, are dumping stations and a lot of big garbage bins. And there's, of course, potable water, but I'll talk about that more when we come back out of here. What's down there to the right? North Shore. Should we go down there, see what I can see? Ooh, it's a dirt road. I'd be a little careful on here with, not with any RVs. I don't see anybody camping down here. But it did say to wear helmets if you're on your ATVs, so I would assume that a lot of people come down here with their ATVs. Another man walking his big dog. Yeah, a lot of the other campground, or the concessionaires, you can't have that big a dog. They're not allowed certain types of dogs. See, down here straight ahead is Senator Wash Reservoir, North Shore. We won't go way down there, but we'll continue on this road. I can show you kind of the beach area. At the top of the ridge there, where you see on the tops of some rigs, that's the road that we were on before we turned into this area. Go down here and turn around, and you'll see water and some more of the view. Now, like I say, this is dirt road, and it's also a feeder. So everything's, I think, generally a feeder. There are some outlying areas that you can pull your motorhome in, I imagine, where you don't have to pay. This looks more like a day use area. Over here to the left, of course, is your camp host. You can see he's got his solar panels. People who come out here all the time are very well equipped to handle no hookups. Here is where I'm going to turn around. Let's see. So you can see the view over there, water. I think I'm going to turn this off until we get back up on the main part of that. Over in the distance, I'm going back up to the main road we came in on, and you can see over the water down at that spot we just came up from. See the motorhomes parked way up over there. Drive and hold the camera at the same time. Not a wise thing to do, but much traffic around here. So now we're back on the main road, and you can see a lot of rigs up here. Let me stop and put this back in the holder. Okay, now we're back up in the main area. There are some, it looks like some restrooms up this way, public restrooms. Oh, and over here, I thought this is interesting here. We'll just pull in, we won't get out, but over here on the left is the public library, Library. Looks like it's like an Airstream trailer type thing, and I've seen pictures inside it, and it's got quite a lot of books in there. Here's some tent campers. restrooms. Not sure if those have showers. Looks like this newspaper's delivered out here. My window isn't the cleanest. Coming out here and living, among dirt, windows tend to get dirty. And when we go into town, when we'll go through a car wash, but today they're not real clean. And you can probably see my one ding in the window that's always there. But this is our tow vehicle, so it's not a vehicle that we worry as much about with it getting dinged or dirty. It's a pretty big area. I'm not going to go all the way out. Stop up here. There's a sign, and I'll tell you what the sign says. It turns all into dirt. You can go straight ahead to Ferguson Lane, another Senator Wash, and North Shore. This guy's waiting for me. I better go through. Just turn around up here a ways. Speed limit's 15 miles per hour for obvious reasons. It can get windy out here, so you gotta be prepared to have dust. There's no restrictions on what you can camp in out here. Where a lot of the private parks, you can't have a vehicle that's over 10 years old unless you get it approved by the offices. I'm going to turn around right here. So you'll see more what's on this right side of the road. Is getting rather long, so I may end up posting this in parts. Part 1, 2, 3, or whatever I end up with. Once you get back here and start driving, on these 15-mile-an-hour speed limits, you end up having a long video. Now we're back on pavement or asphalt, whatever the heck it is. But it's still 15 miles per hour. I don't know if you can see very well. Straight ahead there's a dome. What's it called? Castle Dome. Very far in the distance. It's the one mountain that you can see kind of poking up, shaped almost like a box. tank disposal is over to the right. And swing around here because I can't go in from this direction, but it's where you can get the potable water. Oh, there's another guy from Washington State like I am. The only problem with the boondocking is, you gotta unhook everything. Of course, you're not really hooked up to anything, I guess. But you gotta wait for these people to go by. But you gotta undo everything. Oh, they're gonna turn in here. So, for us, once we get all set up with all our little lights and everything, we like to stay put. Okay, now we're back to the main road. Go down and see what the next area is. I'm going to turn this off while we get down to the next area. Okay, I've turned off the main road. I think this might take us down to the dam. Let's see how far it gets us. I passed a few more areas. One called Gravel Pit and another called Cripple Creek. But Gravel Pit was way back. Would have just been more the same of the previous spot I showed you. Just a different type. You can see the road isn't really maintained very well right here. Looks like I can go a little faster here. Sunday church, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Wednesday Bible study. I guess I can probably drive in there. But there's a post office with UPS, FedEx, copy, fax, RV storage, propane, a thrift store, bookstore. There's a propane tank way over to the right. Looks like up here there's some recycle. Private property back here. Looks like it's more like a storage area. And they have old-fashioned meetings. That's where the worship place is. There's a salt-free drinking water vending machine. You don't want to just drink the straight water out here in Yuma. I know. Even over in our campground, we buy water to drink. I mean, even to give our animals, we won't have them drink the water either. So we'll go down here a little bit to the right before I conclude this video. Not a through street, which of course none of them are. Now I've heard that there's some kind of a put together roughed-in golf course out here. It's probably kind of like forest camping, where you just, got things I don't know exactly what it is. If Bob was with me, I could tell you, but I'll tell you. So people do find things to do out here. Most of them come out here because they want to have just quiet time, and this is definitely the place to do it. It's like I say, it's about 20 miles, 25 miles to the foothills area of Yuma, and that's where people go in to go grocery shopping, and the road's going to hand up here. Let's slow down for these people with their doggy. Don't want to break any traffic laws or anything. It is, speeds are checked by radar. Okay, this Coyote Ridge is another, we'll turn up here at Coyote Ridge, what the heck. Another little camping area. Long term. With attention, the bridge over the canal is closed. Okay. Not that I was worried about it, but some people might care. This is pretty far out here, kind of away. See far in the distance, there's a bigger group of motorhomes. A lot of times you find that the same people come every year and meet with their friends, and they set up their own little communities. I'm going to turn around right here, and we are going to head back down to the main road. I wonder, what is this woman doing? So most of the rigs, the real serious boondockers, you see their solar panels. And of course, satellite for TV. There's some folks from Canada. And of course, generators. So, they get it all figured out as to what makes them comfortable. Like I said earlier, there's something for everybody. Every type of person, every type of income group, every type of rig. That's what's nice about the camping is there's so many different types of rigs that no matter what your income is, you can find something. Even if it's, you start out in a tent, which a lot of people do when their kids are smaller, and then as we get more along in our jobs, get to retirement age, gradually graduated up to different rigs. So on this part of the road, I can see my ding in the window looking at the camera. To the end of this video. So I'm going to drive up here to Imperial Dam Road again, and then I will conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm not a real professional at it yet, but it gives you a general idea. Now we're going over the bridge for the dam. It's a bumpy word. See, it's a beautiful area out here. A lot different from Washington State, where I come from, where there's all green trees. So, we feel like we have the best of both worlds. We come down here for the sun during the winter, and let's see, I think I'm going to pull over here for a minute and turn around the road and get a picture of this one sign to conclude it. Wait for some cars to go by. Okay, they're going in there. There we go. Nobody coming. Let's see if we can get a good. This is the sign off the Imperial Dam Road, so you can see it's the Imperial LTVA area. It's got Ferguson Lake, Senator Wash, South Mesa, and Squaw Lake. Entering recreation fee area with a permit required. And then a little bit further up here where you would turn to go on to Senator Wash, you can see the rough signs for the church. Looks like a notary public up there, internet available. So this concludes our tour. Like I say, I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my video, please hit like and subscribe so that as I do other campgrounds or RV parks during our travels, I'll post them and you can see things from my point of view. You'd be one of the first ones to see because you get a notification. So I hope you're having a good winter, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.